Welcome back, everybody. As you gather with your family this holiday season, many more game nights might be on the table. And there are plenty of classics and some new games to check out. And joining me this morning is Julian Sharp.
Hi
Welcome
there.
from Asmodee Games. This is your second time being here.
It is. I was here
Welcome
this
back.
summer.
And this is a great time of year for families to get together and do game night, right?
Oh, it really is. First of all, it's cold. You want to stay inside and play. A lot of travel of getting together with family members you haven't seen. And it's so much fun. And actually, today is Saturday. It is Small Business Saturday.
That's right.
So that's really exciting. And you can find all of these games at the more than 10 different hobby game stores all around the metro area.
Okay, can you give us some examples of some of the places that people might be able to find these games?
You can find these at Game Center, which is in Roseville. The Source is in Roseville. There's Level Up Games in 2 different locations, and there's game cafes all over, including some in Burnsville.
And what's something we can do to like level up our game night? You know, if someone wants to host a game night, what are some things that can really bring people together and make it super memorable?
Well, the most important thing is you need to have an easy barrier of entry. So you need to have games for everybody, kind of warm-up games and that crowd that likes to play the party games and this and that. And then those that want to have a little more of a robust evening, you need to have a few more strategic games, but you need to make those strategic games very, very easy to learn to play. And that's what we've got right here.
Something super accessible for
Super
people to really
accessible.
take. And this is
Exactly.
also, you mentioned, a very big travel time of year as well. And I understand you have some good games for traveling.
Absolutely. A good travel game is one you can stick in your backpack or your back pocket, and we've got a few of those here.
Let's see, what do we have?
Let's start with Spot It. Spot It is our classic matching game, and what's really cool, we also have Spot It Bluey.
Ah, okay.
I mean, who doesn't love Bluey? With Bluey, Bingo, Bandit, all those characters are on the game cards, which is really fun.
So is this something that you could just hand to the kids and just have them?
They would know exactly what to do, and they
Okay.
will beat you. They
All
will
right.
beat you, yes.
Well, let's move on. What else do we
Sure.
have?
Another really easy portable game is this Cozy Happy Mochi.
Happy Mochi.
Super simple, super fun little matching game, and a little bit more strategic than Spot It, but it's a lot of fun. You're trying to get the least amount of cards.
Okay, and so these are kind of the games that we're warming up our game night with.
This is your warm-up right
Okay,
here.
let's talk about more of the heavy hitters, the game night ones.
Sure, sure. Well, in the middle, here's your sort of middle here. You want to
Yeah.
go a little bigger on the party games. We've got a Lego partnership, which is really fun. It's building to match the cards, which is super fun. Rhymes with Duck. It can be played as an adult game. It can be played as a kid's game, depending
Okay.
on what you want to rhyme with that.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Chris. What else we have? These are the more extended games.
I
like,
would
of
say
course,
this is
Catan.
the gateway to game night right here. First of all, Catan, 30 years old, such a popular game, but this, to celebrate their 30th anniversary, they came out with version 6, and what that did is it sort of rewrote the instruction sheet a little bit and added some different terminology that made it so much easier to learn without
Okay.
changing how the game is played.
Making it accessible. And one of our producers said Ticket to Ride. She was trying to remember the name of this. Can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, well, the first thing is over 20 million of these games have been sold since they started.
done.
It's super fun, very much a family game, super cross-generational, so kids can play it all the way up to adults. It's a super fun game to play with grandparents as well.
Awesome. Love it. We're out of time, but again, you can find all of these games at your local gaming store.
Absolutely.
But if people don't want to head out to the malls or go traveling, anything like that, where else can they find them
Oh,
online?
you can find them on Amazon, Target, Walmart, pretty much anywhere you want to shop, including at our small businesses. They're there.
Great. Julian, thank you so much.
Good to see you. Thank
It's
you.
great to have
Happy
you
holidays.
again. For more on the full line of games by Asmodee, just head to our website, care11.com.